No respiratory protection, no coveralls, no containment, none of that stuff. My task was to take finishing cement off the existing tanks and save it because it wasn't available. We couldn't buy it anymore. Maybe that was the first indication there was some problems.
It's in a lot of building products that were used in industry and in commercial buildings. And people may not believe it, but it's also present in a lot of building products used in houses.
Early 70s, I was doing some home renovations. It was the only house we had on the east side of Vancouver, and part of that renovation was just sand off an old chimney coming up through the ceiling, so it would look nice. And I'm like an idiot, sanding it with power equipment, right, to get the old mortar off, the sticks on the brick. You want to see the red brick. Mortar's full of asbestos, and it was in clouds in my kitchen for a week while I was wearing a little paper mask. So I was heavily exposed.
That the lungs stopped working.
My dad was very, very health and safety conscious. I know that if anybody had said to him that the products that he was handling could potentially make him sick later in life, he would have taken whatever precautions were necessary. When he retired, without being in any sort of accident or incident, working in a mill and working in high voltage, I think we sort of thought he was safe and that, we didn't have to worry about that part anymore. So, yeah, to learn that what he was dying from was a workplace exposure, it was devastating. The frustrating thing was he'd been healthy his whole life. His parents had health issues in his family. So he had every expectation of a sort of a long, healthy retirement. So it was hard.
One of the diseases associated with asbestos exposure is mesothelioma. Mesothelioma is the lining of the internal organs of the body. So you've got a lining of your lungs and you've got a lining of internal organs in your main body cavity. And this is where this particular cancer hits. If you're going to work on your house, if you're going to disturb this stuff, there are ways of doing it safely, but you have to make an effort to find out what those are. It can be in your ceiling, it can be in your drywall, it can be in your floors, it can be in your attics. Don't just have somebody in and tear this stuff out without taking the appropriate precautions because you put your...
Asbestos disease is the #1 killer of workers in BC. If you're working on an older home or in the renovation or demolition industry, always test for asbestos and only remove it if you are trained and qualified. For more information about asbestos, go to worksafebc.com.
So I hope so. So I hope so you have got now the idea of asbestos.
Yes.
So very serious nature of mineral fibers, and now all over the world it is made. But some older home or areas still present with asbestos. In the world, the research is conducted that asbestos will take about 10 million lives until it is controlled. Is it okay? 1 करोड़ लोगों की ये जो है ना जान लेगा, लाइफ लेगा, सही है? तो इस वजह से इनका जो रिस्क है वो हाई है, तो कंट्रोल भी इसके लिहाज से आपको क्या करने होंगे? हाई लगाने होंगे. किसका प्रेजेंटेशन है? सब्जेक्ट का है?
5.
आपने तो वीडियो बनाई, चलो.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Nebosh GIC2 and I'm here for the presentation of topic bloodborne diseases under the supervision of Mr. Sunny Rahman.
Thank you.
So, by definition, bloodborne viruses are the viruses that are transmitted from one person to another by blood or body, per blood and body fluids. Their example include hepatitis A, B and C, HIV and AIDS. So as they are like long-term illness. So there is a significant risk in our workplaces for this. Yeah, types. So hepatitis A. Hepatitis A is spread by contaminated food and water, plus someone is infected and don't take care of his hand after using washroom. I mean, if he don't wash it properly. Secondly, hepatitis B and C. Hepatitis B and C spread through blood and body fluids, contact with infected blood, or breaking of needle, contact with damaged skin, splashes to eyes or mouth, viruses survive outside the body for long periods. So whose life is at stake? Healthcare workers, doctors and nurses,
Good.
firefighters, police officers,
Yes.
waste disposal workers, laboratory staff, and anyone handling sharps or clinical wastage.
Good.
So, symptoms and health effects: jaundice, yellowing of skin and eyes, liver inflammation and damage, fatigue and general illness. Some recover fully, while some,
Not fully recovered.
yeah, and they are for long term without symptoms. So, what are preventions and precautions? Use of PPE, for example, gloves, safety glasses, etc. Safe disposal of clinical wastage, proper sharp disposals in sharp bins, spraying, decontamination and disinfection, vaccination of hepatitis B, clear procedures for accidental exposures. Thank you so much for your time.
Blood-borne viruses means the virus which is transmitted from one body fluid or blood to another body fluid. So it is very, very important to understand the risk of it, because if anything or any equipment have this kind of words like hepatitis B, HIV, and you come in contact with it, like I told you before, that like our barber shops are there, and they are cutting hairs or shaving the of the people, and someone have contamination of this virus, like he has HIV or hepatitis B, and the blood or fluid of the body of that person is on that equipment, especially the dental clinic, like our one of the cricketer Shadab Khan got infected due to the dental clinic. So these are the sources of the blood-borne viruses. So you must protect yourself. Keep in mind, not only for the other people, also from your family person.
Yes.
Whenever you are contacting with the blood of anyone, dealing with the blood of anyone, you must protect yourself from the blood of or body fluids like pus, okay, saliva. It can also be contaminated, and the absorption point in our body are, okay, it can go to due to the absorption, like through skin. And our another point of the absorption is in our body is eye. Sometimes the blood of drop of the one person, if it goes inside your eye, it can also convert it to you. And also the preventive measure is possible, because like hepatitis we have no cure, only prevention is possible. So first of all, in a year must, especially for the worker who are working in serious condition, like they are dealing with the blood or fluid, anything. So you must, like in clinical area, like doctor, nurses, first of all check yourself. Okay, do medical test for HBC, HCV, okay, like hepatitis B and C and HIV. If nothing is there, then the best one is prevention. What can you do? Vaccination are there for hepatitis B. You can vaccinate yourself. I think it is for the 5 years time. It can save you. So for the viruses, because the viruses mostly have no cure, so cure is not possible, then you have to do prevention. So prevention is better than cure. Always prevent yourself from the other body fluid and blood. Thank you. Next please. Carbon monoxide. Mr. Ebrar.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Abrar Manzoor. Today I am giving a short
presentation on carbon monoxide.
Carbon monoxide.
Health effect and safety measures. What is carbon monoxide?
Monoxide. Monoxide.
Colorless, odorless gas produced by partial combustion, common source, poorly maintained heating boilers, hazardous when inhaled. How carbon monoxide affect the body? Oxygen is carried in blood by hemoglobin. Carbon monoxide binds to hemoglobin at the same site as oxygen. Prevent oxygen from being transported to tissues. Lead to oxygen starvation.
Asphyxiation.
Source of carbon monoxide. Visual exhaust, gas heaters and boilers, wood stoves and indoor generators. Why carbon monoxide is dangerous? Blocked oxygen transport in the bloodstream can cause serious harm even when oxygen levels are normal. 21% victims may not detect it because it has no smell or color.
Yes, it is odorless gas.
Yeah. Symptoms of carbon monoxide: poisoning, headache, dizziness, weakness, nausea, confusion, loss of consciousness, death in several exposure. Effect at different carbon monoxide
Check the level, okay? How much is serious?
concentration: 0.005% progressive worsening headache. Higher level dizziness, confusion, and nausea. 1.3% immediate unconsciousness. 1.3 death within approximately 3 minutes. Prevention and control measure. Regular maintenance of boiler and heating system. Ensure proper ventilation. Install carbon monoxide detectors. Never use fuel burning equipment in enclosed spaces. Immediate evacuation if
Carbon monoxide
is
is suspected or detected.
Thank you.
Okay. So carbon monoxide, I told you already, it is mostly present when you are burning any kind of fuel.
Yes.
Due to the fuel, when the smoke is there, most of the smoke have carbon monoxide. And the sources are mostly also present in our home. Like I already told you, our gas system, like this is a gas heater.
Yes.
In washroom, there are instant geyser. In a generator, especially day before few days, 3 person have been died, 3 young person in I think in the Aptabad or Mansehra. So carbon monoxide has serious risk. Just consider only 1.3%. 1.3%, it will kill you within 3 minutes. Is it okay?
Yeah.
So very very serious risk of carbon monoxide. You see 1.3% death within the approximately 3 minutes. So whenever carbon monoxide can be present, because it is odorless, no color or no smell, so you cannot detect it by your senses. So you must check it if carbon monoxide by what? By carbon monoxide detector. Like this is a detector of carbon monoxide. And sometimes you don't have it also. So the symptom, like in low concentration, you will feel headache, burning of eyes. Like in the winter, when you are using your gas heater at home, you see when white flame is there on the gas heater, you feel burning in your eyes. So this is the presence of due to the presence of carbon monoxide. And the death of carbon monoxide is called sweet death. If you're going to sleep and carbon monoxide is high ppm or there, it will kill you in the sleep. You will not feel about carbon monoxide. So very very dangerous gas, carbon monoxide. Especially worker, when you are working in a boiler system over there, with the generators over there, vehicles over there, in a close vicinity, you must protect yourself and worker from carbon monoxide. Must install, like a fire detector, smoke detector, you install a carbon monoxide detector over there. So if the carbon monoxide is high ppm or a high level of concentration, it will give you alarm that carbon monoxide is over there. So you have to immediately leave the area over there. And also request you at your home or your relationship people, always suggest them that install your instant geyser outside of the washroom, not inside the washroom. And similarly, put your generators outside in the ventilated area, not close to your living room. Similarly, if the gas heaters are there, you must shut down your heater at night. Don't on it for the whole night, because it will completely vanish the oxygen over there, and maybe the carbon monoxide will be present and the people can kill you with it. Thank you. Next. Anan Yusuf.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone.
Wa alaikum assalam.
My name is Mohammad Anan Yusuf and today I am here to present our topic cement.
Okay.
Main points of cement are the introduction, component used in making of cement, types of cement, precautions, PPEs, disease caused by cement or effect caused by cement. Cement is a fine powder that acts as a binder in construction, holding material like sand, waves and stone together.
Good.
A component used in cement making, limestone 60 to 65%,
Good.
contain calcium carbonate, clay 20 to 25%, silica and aluminum.
Good.
Aluminium, silica 5 to 10%. It is used to add strength in cement. Iron ore 2 to 5%. Reduce temperature. Gypsum 3 to 5%. Regulates setting time. Types of cement. Portland cement generally used in general purpose cement used in construction, for example bridge, roads and building.
Good.
Rapid hardening used for rapid fixing such as pothole on roads.
Good.
White cement used for decoration purpose like tiles and plasters. Sulfate resistor, it is used in coastal area where water has high sulfate. It is used to increase structure durability and lifespan. Low heat cement, it is used in dam to reduce the heat gain. Precautions: wear proper PPEs, avoid skin contact, wash hands frequently, avoid inhaling cement dust, mix cement in well ventilated area. PPE is used for worker during the handling cement. Wear gloves, safety goggles, wear mask for dust, long sleeves and pants.
Very good presentation. Shabash.
Disease caused by cement, skin irritation,
Good.
eye damage, is splashed.
Good.
Respiratory issues like lungs issues, allergy reaction in some people. Thank you and have a nice day.
I hope so you already know about the cement.
Yes.
Because most of you already aware, and the rest, sometimes when you are exposing your hands, skins to it, and it is in the wet condition, so you see it will damage your skin.
Yes, sir. It becomes
And
hard.
if the dust is over there of cement and you inhale it, so you will see you will start coughing. So it is the acute sign of the cement dust. So always prevent you and yourself and your worker from the cement dust in any area, and direct contact of cement also, because cement is the most important component of our construction industry. You know about it. Without cement, no construction is possible. So now you also know the risk of the cement, okay? Because it is very, very serious effect, okay? Like it can damage your lungs, etc. if it is present in the area. So always protect your worker from cement dust and cement contamination. Thank you. Next. Shwak Hussain. चलो स्टार्ट होगा ना तो ठीक होगा. Good.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
This is Nebosh GIC2. Today is my presentation. My presentation topic is about Legionnaires and Legionella in Legionnaires. Now we will discuss about Legionella. What is Legionella? Legionella is a bacteria that are common in nature in artificial water system.
Good.
The bacteria are hazardous when inhaled into the lung, where they cause Legionnaires disease. Legionella survive in water in street, while in aerosol or fine spread to the lung.
Good.
Legionella survive in low temperatures between
22
to 45
45.
centigrade.
Yes.
High temperature of 60 centigrade and poor will kill them.
Good.
Legionella, Legionnaire's disease. Legionella disease is a severe form of pneumonia which caused by Legionella bacteria.
Good.
Legionella grow in warm, contaminated water system.
Good.
Infection happen by inhaling water mixed with the bacteria. Air conditioning cooling towers are the main outbreak sources.
Okay.
Common symptoms: high fever, cough, dry or with mucus,
Good.
shortness of breath, chest pain, muscle pain, headache, sometimes diarrhea or nausea.
Good.
Practical control: keep water outside 22 45 centigrade in wet conditions that help
Bacteria
grow.
grow. Good.
Prevent stagnation by regular flushing.
Yes.
Use.
Stagnation means standing water. Mostly Legionella present in a stagnant water. Water is there and the temperature is 20 to 45 degree centigrade and water is standing for a long time over there. Like you see in your kitchen, the sinks are there. In your washroom, the washroom shower. Sometimes some water is there. Okay. Sometime in the you see the standing water near your home, swimming pool. These are the major area where this bacteria can be present, which is called Legionella bacteria. And if it goes inside your body, it will cause the disease, which is very serious. It can kill people, which is called Legionella disease. So the better is check your home water system also. If you have a well in your home or bore in your home, check the water. Test it with if it is a Legionella disease or bacteria over there, it can cause also harm to your home people also. Very good. Now continue, please.
Use chemical treatment if needed and carry out regular testing.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next, please. Next.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Inamul Haq. Today I am presenting a topic from 1.5 element, which is Leptospira. Overview of Leptospira. Leptospira is a genus of bacteria. Mostly it is thin, spiral shaped. It causes a disease called leptospirosis. It affects both human and animals. And the classification of Leptospira, the domain is bacteria, phylum Spectospira, genus Leptospira. Genus is a biological term of the to rank a bacteria. Shape is spiral. Structure. It is mostly thin and long spiral shape. Has hooked ends and moves using axial filaments. Gram-negative bacteria. Habitat. Found in water and moist soil. Mostly lives in kidneys of animals. Common in rats, dogs, cattle and horses. Spread through their urine of infected animals. Transmissions of Leptospira. Contact with contaminated water, entry through cuts and grazes. Through mucous membranes like eyes and nose. Common after floods. Leptospirosis. Bacterial infection caused by Leptospira, also called Weil's disease. It mostly affects livers and kidneys. It can be mild or severe.
Good.
Symptoms of Leptospira: fever and chills, headache and muscle pain, mostly vomiting and diarrhea, jaundice and in severe cases.
Severe cases. Jaundice. Cause jaundice. Jarkan jisko bolte hain.
Diagnosis: blood test, urine test, microscopic examination, and serological test.
Good.
The treatment of the Leptospira: antibiotics mostly, and early treatment is important for Leptospira, and hospital care is severe cases.
Good.
Hydration and supportive care.
Good.
So prevention of Leptospira:
Avoid contaminated water. Wear protective equipment like clothing,
Good.
and
Gloves, etc.
etc. Control rats and animals and vaccination of animals in a proper way.
If you have pets, okay? Good.
Thank you for listening.
So this is also very important, leptospirea and leptospirosis. Leptospira bacteria is mostly present in the urination, contaminated urination of horse, cattle, rats, okay, mice. So mostly, if that contaminated urine, which will not be seen by your naked eye, like you are putting your kitchen items in your kitchen, and there are rats, and they came at night, and they are contaminated with the leptospira bacteria, and they urinated on your home kitchen appliances like glass, and then now you are drinking water in that glass. So from that glass, that leptospira bacteria can go inside your body, and it is inside, goes to your body, it will cause leptospirosis, which is called wheat disease. Mostly it damages the liver due to the jaundice, yargan ki wajah se. So good housekeeping, the main important thing. Always keep your kitchen or area, especially the worker. You know what kind of worker are infected due to the leptospira bacteria? The worker who are working inside the manholes, like drainage system especially.
Yes.
The water sports instructor, if they are doing water sports instruction in the swimming pool is one of the main component where the leptospira bacteria can be found, because mostly the water over there is stagnant, and sometime at night the rats inside the swimming pool, and they urinated over there. So if their urine is contaminated, okay, and that leptospira bacteria is over there, and you are doing swimming over there, so the chances are that it can contaminate your body also. So very important, good housekeeping. And if a worker is at high risk due to leptospira bacteria, then you will issue a risk code to him. All those workers which is due to the high risk in the workplace due to leptospira bacteria, so you will consider special protective system for them, because the chances of them are very, very high over there. So watch some videos today on the leptospira bacteria. Although you have a good presentation by Inamul Haq, he will explain you some important point of it. Also you have this topic in your book, but I still, because due to it is the presence in our home also, so must learn the importance of this bacteria and knowledge of this bacteria and how to prevent and protect yourself from this bacteria. Thank you. Next please. Asim Zubayr.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear classmates, sir, assalamu alaikum. My presentation topic is on silica and wood dust. So let's see what is silica. Silica is natural mineral found in stone, rocks and sand. It is commonly known as quartz. When does silica becomes hazardous? Silica in its solid form is not harmful. However, it becomes dangerous when it turns into respirable dust that can be inhaled into the lungs by cutting, drilling, grinding and crushing.
Good.
I have a video, if sir can play it.
Here is the video.
This one. So you can see.
Shut down the light please. Do you see the dust?
Yes.
Good. As I've told you, silica is in when it is in solid form, it is not harmful. It becomes dangerous when it becomes in this form, like dust.
Dust from.
Health hazard of silica exposure: lung cancer, kidney diseases, chronic obstructive pulmonary diseases, and silicosis.
Yes, COPD, and the most common is silicosis, the last one, due to the silica.
Symptom of silicosis: shortness of breath,
Good.
chest pain, persistent cough,
Good.
fatigue and weaknesses.
Very good.
Control measure: First of all, elimination or substitute. Avoid if possible, if not use alternative material if possible. Engineering control, use water spray system to suppress the dust like, see this.
Yes, suppressing of water, okay, spraying of water. Especially like you see in our marble cutting area.
Yes.
When marble are cutting, the white dust is there.
Yes.
That dust mostly maybe of the silica. So when you put water on it, so the dust is suppressed due to the water system. So this is the requirement.
Install local exhaust ventilation like this.
Yes,
Use enclosed cutting system like in this picture the machine is protected.
good,
Administrative control, conduct risk assessment,
good,
provide worker training,
Yes.
monitor exposure level,
very good,
rotate jobs.
very good.
PPE provide approved respiratory protective equipment.
Good,
Now we will see wood dust. Wood dust is fine particles produced in wood cutting activities. Wood dust can be harmful when inhaled.
Good.
Health hazard, eye and skin irritation,
good,
asthma,
yes,
breathing difficulties,
Yes.
nasal cancer.
good.
Control measures.
Although people don't think that wood dust is also so much serious, huh? किसी में कारपेंटर को बोलो सर इसके बगैर तो मुझे नींद नहीं आती अगर ये डस्ट नहीं लूंगा because it is also very nice smell some wood जैसे आप लोगों ने
Yes.
उसका जैसे किसका वुड का
संदल
संदल का हो गया ठीक हो गया ना?
सनोवर
सनोवर का हो गया तो उसकी खुशबू भी होती है ठीक हो गया ना लेकिन अगर लॉन्ग टाइम तक आप उसको एक्सपोज होते हो उस डस्ट को although कि वो वुड डस्ट होगा इसमें फिर दो डस्ट होते हैं अच्छा सॉफ्ट डस्ट हार्ड डस्ट तो हार्ड वुड डस्ट जो है ना ये कैंसर कॉजिंग होती है
Control measures, use local exhaust ventilation,
Very good.
maintain good housekeeping,
शाबाश
provide suitable respirator equipment.
गुड
Thank you.
Yes. See, presentation be like this, that everyone involved,
Yes.
everyone listen to you. Your voice is for everyone. Your emotion should be there. You see, he put it a video over there. Pictures are there. So every presentation involvement required your involvement, preparation. Not like this you come and go. Okay? Always be, I am telling you about your future because if you become a safety officer and you are presenting any topic training or conducting or training like induction training, toolbox talk training, so you must be prepare your presentation accordingly and prepare it before going to present it because it will boost up your confidence. So this is very very important. Shabash. I hope so. You have no idea of the wood dust. Mr. Ibrahim. शाबाश बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम खूबसूरत बने आपने माशाल्लाह अच्छी कोशिश की आप लोगों ने वालेकुम अस्सलाम
First of all, I am very thankful to the gentlemen and the sir sitting in front of me that they have given me a chance to introduce my presentation in front of you.
Good.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. First of all, we start with the name of Allah Almighty, He who is most gratitude and most merciful. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. My presentation topic is general requirements for
work
work
equipment. Little loud
In
please.
this section, work equipment must be suitable for the task it is being used. Work equipment means must be suitable for the task that the worker is doing. Like if he is cutting a wall for putting the wire in it, then a grinder must be used. And equipment must be checked for the environment in which it is used. Assess the dangerous part of the machinery should be prevented. It is often necessary to restrict the use of equipment to the competent person.
Good.
And training instruction to use must be maintained in safe order.
Good.
Types of work equipment. Simple hand tools, a hammer, screwdriver, handheld, power tools, a portable electric drill, and circular saw. Mobile work equipment, a tractor, a mobile crane, single machine, a bench mounted, abrasive wheel, photocopier, lathe, and compactor.
Good.
This board interpretation of work equipment is consistent with the International Occupational Safety and Health Principle, ILO Code of Practice on Safety and Health in Use of Machinery such as EU directives and UK's Prevention and Use of Work Equipment Regulation 1989.
PUWER, okay? Remember always this law. What is PUWER? UK's provision and use of work equipment regulation 1998. Better is to download it from the Google because it will help you in the report also.
The aim is to ensure that all
Take
type
a look,
of
Ibrahim, please.
The aim is to ensure that all type of work equipment, regardless of complexity or size, and appropriate protective measures.
Good.
Hammer, used for grinding nails. Screwdriver, used for tightening the screws. Portable electric drill, used for tilting or tightening the screws. Mobile crane, used for lifting the heavy objects. Compactor, used for increasing the density of the soil. Suitability, work employer provide the work equipment for use at the work
Loud.
equipment must be suitable for
How much loud do you have? Like you are speaking to a crowd. Speak like this.
task in which it is to be used to perform. Chisel is not appropriated for rising lifts of things. Environment and condition in which it is to be used. A standard halogen spotlight is not suitable for use in the
When you are
renewable
using
atmosphere.
equipment, must check it. It is for the task, appropriate for the task, and environment which are you using. Because if environment is hazardous, like you are using this hammer, for example, and it is of metal, and there is a flammable atmosphere environment. When you stuck it, a sparks will create. So a fire can cause due to the metal hammer. So you will not use that hammer in the flammable area. Then you will use the hammer of brass or rubbers or wood, which is allowable over there. So this is very important that every tool you are taking must check the task, which is according to the task, and must check the environment according to the environment.
Chisel,
You know chisel, on which we be doing hole in the wood. Yes.
rising lids of tins. Chisel is not used for rising lids of tins because chisel is used for woodworking.
Good.
And we cannot use for like tins.
Like 10. We will use according to the task for which it is designed.
Basic safety standards. In many regions, there are regulations that require manufacturers to ensure that equipment meets the health and safety standards. Manufacturers are required to design a machinery in this way that it meets the essential requirement of health and safety.
Good.
Create a technical file that provides information that equipment complies with the directives provided to it.
Good.
Fix the conformity European CE on the equipment. In next coming up slide, I will tell you what is CE. Provide the written information to the purchaser about risk, hazard, and instructions of equipment.
Good.
What is CE? CE mark shows that a product complies with the European Union
Good.
EU safety, health, and environmental protection
Most
laws.
PUC equipment have CE marking. So what do you mean by CE? This is the marking of CE. Very good. What do we stand for? Now after this, remind it, okay? Remember it. Conformity European. Conformity European. What is mean conformity European mark? What is do you mean by CE? Conformity European. Most used on the product of any kind of equipment for the standards that it is certified by CE. Very good. Next.
What is UKCA? UK conformity assess. UKCA mark shows that a product complies with United Kingdom Great Britain regulation.
Good. UKCA.
UKCA mark required for selling products in England and Scotland.
Good.
Preventing access to the dangerous part of machinery.
Okay, one important thing more, okay? Now law is only mark is not acceptable. You must have a declaration of conformity. The employer, okay, the manufacturer, distributor must send you a complete letter of conformity. Only marking is not now acceptable because the mark is not like this equipment have CE mark. So if an accident happened, you will see that he may not take, you can not easily take an action against him. But now when you have the proper written proof So for the equipment, you must need declaration of conformity. Tell the employer or manufacturer distributor, send us complete written information and approval and declaration that we have tested this equipment in the written form. Why written is required? You remember the benefits of written communication?
Yes.
What is the most proof? It can be used as a proof, okay, as a record, as a reference. Very good. Shabash. Very good.
Access to the dangerous part of machinery must be prevented. Fixed and closed guard to dangerous part of machinery,
Good.
interlock guard, self-adjusting guard,
Good.
adjustable guards, pressure mats.
These are all different type of okay guards. Whenever guards are there, na, like these are guard different type. Remember Fiat. Fiat is a tractor here in Pakistan, the big tractor, okay?
Yes.
Fiat. So the word Fiat acronym is very important for the guards. Whenever someone asks you and about the machinery guard, machine guard, so remember Fiat. What do you mean by Fiat? F, fixed guard. I, interlock guards. ठीक हो गया ना? Adjustable guards. And T, devices, strip devices like scanners are there for the guard system. So now you have to remember the Fiat. Very good. Continue.
Protection appliances such as jigs,
Order control, instruction, training.
and supervision.
Good.
Interlock guard used to prevent injury. It automatically stops the machine when its gate is open.
Very good.
Maintenance requirements.
Very important slide. I have a video on it. Okay. If you go to YouTube, you will find one of the video about PPM.
Work equipment should be maintained in a safe working condition to the relevant legal standards. Such
Three
as
kind of maintenance. Okay. First one is
Plant preventive
preventive maintenance.
maintenance.
Like you are changing oil change in your car or in a generator. You are changing the oil change after some, like after 3,000 kilometer, you change oil of your engines. Is it okay? So that is called PPM. So the best maintenance is what? PPM. What do you mean by PPM? Plant preventive maintenance.
Condition-based maintenance.
Very good.
These parts are replaced when they cause deterioration.
Very good. Like your brake pedal is not working, brake is not working, brake oil is not proper over there. So this is condition-based maintenance. You check the machinery and maintain it. Next,
Breakdown maintenance.
if you didn't do these two, then the shutdown, emergency shutdown maintenance. Now it will be very, very costly. Why? Because it is emergency shutdown. You didn't do preventive maintenance, you didn't do condition-based maintenance. So the machinery can face a emergency shutdown. Like you are going to Karachi and your car, okay, is broken inside on the motorway. So if maybe the engine will be seized because you didn't change the oil before time, and there is no oil in your engine. So the engine will be seized. Now the condition emergency shutdown. It will be very, very costly to you and sometimes dangerous to also to you.
Vehicle will immediately stop.
Sorry?
Vehicle will immediately stop.
Yes, of course. And same is for your body, okay? This is for your body only because your body have also organs. It is just like working like machine. But you didn't do preventive maintenance. You didn't check your blood. You didn't check your heart condition. You didn't check your kidneys. You didn't check your liver before. But when emergency time is come, doctor will say to you, sorry, you are on the stage 4. There is no cure is possible for it. But in the stage 1 and stage 2, maybe the cure is possible. The treatment is possible. So this is why we have also to do our PPM for our human body also. Sure.
Breakdown maintenance, where maintenance is only carried out during repair.
Good. In emergencies.
Equipment controls and environmental factor. Equipment controls buttons such as start and stop button, well designed so they are easy to use, must be visible properly, must be in good working.
Good. It's an emergency stop button.
It is mostly used to start or stop the machine during emergency situation.
It completely stop the process, okay? Complete process is been stopped due to the emergency stop button.
Thank you very much. That's all I wanted.
Next, please.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum to everyone. Before the start of the topic, I want to tell you something. A teacher, a presenter, or a motivational speaker, or a comedian just need one thing from the audience is attention.
Good.
Today, I want your full attention.
Inshallah.
We will give.
They will give you full attention, Mr. Shahid. Be attentive, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
And I will start this presentation with the quote of Taylor Swift. You know, Taylor Swift is a famous musician of America right now. When he said in his graduation speech back in 2022 that never be ashamed of trying.
Good.
Effortlessness is a myth. So today I am standing in front of you, trying my best to present this presentation in front of you.
Inshallah.
My presentation is about machinery hazard. Machinery hazard can cause serious injury if not used properly.
Good.
And there are two types of machinery hazard. I have added a video, short video here. So please, play this.
Getting hit hurts. But coming into contact with a moving part hurts a whole lot more. It can result in serious injury and even death. Every year, of all work accidents, contact with moving parts of a machine cause an average of 20 deaths, 300 amputations, and more than 1,000 fractures. Construction professionals are particularly at risk because of all the equipment we use in our everyday work. As a construction professional, you should already know how to avoid and control the risk of injury from contact with a moving part. Since there can be serious consequences, and there are several ways to prevent it, the risk of injury from contact with moving parts is considered zero tolerance. On a construction site, there's a lot of machinery and powered equipment with moving parts. That's why it's essential to prevent or control access to moving parts. On some machinery and equipment, the moving parts must be made 100% inaccessible even during operation. These machines must be equipped with guards or safety devices that completely prevent access to moving parts. On other machinery and equipment, contact with moving parts can't be prevented during operation, in which case access can only be controlled. All such machinery must be equipped with guards and/or safety devices. Regularly check that all safety devices are in place, in good condition and undamaged, and working properly.
Good.
If you notice any defect or malfunction, do not use the equipment and make the necessary adjustments or repairs. Never remove or block a safety device. And also, never tamper with a guard or safety device, such as overriding the limit switch on a motor mixer. If your machinery or equipment needs maintenance, such as a blade replacement, you should, at minimum, unplug it or remove the battery. In some cases, a lockout will be required. And on top of having compliant equipment, you have to use it properly too. One wrong move during operation can be fatal. This is why it's so important to properly train and inform your workers so that they respect all the preventive measures and safety rules in effect. Being a professional is all about proper planning, because that's how you finish a job safely.
So we are not able to concentrate on this topic.
Okay, good.
Type of machinery hazards. Machinery hazard, mechanical machinery hazard and non-mechanical
You
machinery
can take break
hazard.
and come back. You can take break then come back.
Mechanical machinery hazards. Mechanical machinery hazards occur mainly from contacting or being caught by dangerous moving parts like crushing,
Good.
cutting or severing,
Good.
shearing, entanglement, drawing or trapping, impact.
Good.
Non-mechanical machinery hazard. Non-mechanical machinery hazard occur mainly from the power source of things emitted by the machine like electricity, noise, vibration, hazardous substance,
Good.
radiation, ionizing and non-ionizing, extreme temperature, ergonomics,
Good.
slips, trips and fall,
Good.
fire and explosion.
Good.
Now we will see
Crushing.
the mechanical machinery hazards. Crushing. The body is strapped between two moving parts or one moving part and a fixed object, e.g. a hydraulic lift, collapse, crushing a person underneath it or a compactor. Crushing whole body or lump is called crushing.
Good. This is the picture of crushing, and you can see.
You can see the picture.
Crushing. Next.
Cutting or severing. Cutting or severing is about if a body part is made contact with moving sharp edge parts such as a blade, bench mounted circular saw or chainsaw is called cutting or severing. Like in the picture you can see.
It is also called amputation. Completely cut out of your body part, like finger cut, hand cut, etc., legs cut due to the machinery. It is called amputation.
Shearing. What's shearing? If a part of the body, usually finger, trapped between two parts of the machine is called shearing.
Very
Like
good.
in the picture.
Like in the picture. Completely crush your hands or finger inside the machinery.
Shearing.
It is called shearing.
Entanglement.
Entanglement.
Entanglement. If a loose item such as clothing or hair get caught on the rotating machine part and person is wound up to the machine, cylinder mover, brush cutter or cement mixture is called entanglement.
Very good. This is I was watching the video. One worker is there and his sleeves has been caught by the machine and it was rotating. His head was colliding with the earth and completely his head is broken out. His brain is coming out. So this is why the loose clothing is not allowed near to the machinery. You are using proper cover or near to the machinery. Because any kind of loose clothing machine can catch due to entanglement. What is entanglement? Machine is rotating on this side and you come in contact with the opposite side. So it will catch your sleeves, your body parts, okay, and it will start rotating your body. So due to the machinery rotation, it will create a serious risk to your body, serious injuries, sometimes fatalities.
The next one is drawing in or trapping.
Good.
A part of a body is caught between two moving parts and drawing into the machine is called drawing in or trapping. Impact. Impact means the body is struck impact by a powered part of a machine. This is similar to the crushing, but there is no fixed structure to trap the person. The speed and weight of the object does the damage. Non-mechanical machinery hazards. The non-mechanical machinery hazard of machinery are all of the other hazards that do not arise directly from the contact with dangerous moving parts. They are mainly associated with the power source of the machinery or are the things that it limits.
That means mechanical are those which is due to the contact, and non-mechanical are those which is due to their power sources.
Power sources.
Very good. Example are
The example of the
electricity.
non-machinery mechanical hazards are electricity,
Good.
noise,
Very good.
vibration, ionizing radiation, extreme temperature, slip and trip, fire explosion, etc.
Good.
That's all. Thank you. And Ramadan Mubarak to all of you.
Very good. Excellent presentation. Shabash. Everything is all there, okay? Pictures are there, videos are there, explanation is proper. This kind of presentation is required. Then you will be selected in job. But अगर आप सोएंगे, देखोगे ना, और इससे जान खासी करेंगे प्रेजेंटेशन से, तो फिर आप लोगों को कोई भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन हायर नहीं करेगा. Is it okay? तो जब भी प्रेजेंटेशन बनाओ, जैसे आसिम ने दिया, जैसे आपने शायद ने दिया, आपके बाकी अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह स्टूडेंट ने दिया, just see how much it is beneficial, this activity. What do you think? You are feeling some boost up in yourself?
Yes, sir.
Because it is your first time, but when you are doing this continuously, you will see a lot of confidence again and changes in yourself. Very good.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Start with the name of Allah, who is the most merciful and beneficent. Today my topic is control measures from machinery hazards.
Good.
Before starting this topic, I would like to thank my respected sir who gave me a time to present this topic in front of you people.
Good.
And this topic we will talk about how to control the machinery hazards. Okay, how to deal with it. So, this we use to control the mechanical hazards, machinery hazards, we use fixed guards. A fixed guard is a strong physical barrier that completely blocks access to dangerous moving part of a machine. This is what? This is a guard, fixed guard. This one is a fixed guard. This one is a fixed guard. This one is a fixed guard.
Fixed guard is example is simple example are like in you have on your
You have seen a
motorcycle
lot of time in your life.
and motorcycle also.
Yes.
The motorcycle guard on the chain is there also a kind of fixed guard.
Change cover.
It is one of the best guard.
Yes.
The guard is completely protect you from the machinery hazards, mechanical hazards.
It is permanently fixed in place, cannot be removed without using a tool designed so that our finger cannot reach the dangerous spot. That may be enclosing guard like this, or a perimeter guard like a fence around this, like this one.
Good.
Okay? It can be made from sheet metal, like
Metal sheet,
mesh like this one,
clear material,
or clear
surface,
material like
perspex.
perspex.
Good.
It has advantages and disadvantages. So we will talk about first advantages. It completely prevents access to dangerous parts. We are very reliable because it does not depend on the worker actions. Strong and durable. It can also protect against other hazards such as electrical contact, hot surface, noise, dust or flying particles. It is the most effective type of guard. And now talk about disadvantages of fixed guard. Does not allow easy access to the machine. Not suitable. Very frequent access is needed. Not suitable where frequent access is needed for cleaning, maintenance, adjustment, seating. A frequent access is required. Worker may remove the guard and not replace it, which create a serious risk. Now this is another type of guard, interlock guard. An interlock guard is a guard that can be opened or removed during normal operation. It is connected to the safety interlock system that prevents the machine from operating when the guard is open. Example, a microwave on door is interlocked. When the door open, power automatically shut off.
Very good.
I have seen this whenever I am doing the laundry with my mom. I have seen this in this one. Okay, principles. Interlock guards work on three main principles. The machine will not operate unless the guard is closed. Opening the guard stop dangerous spot immediately. The machine cannot restart until the guard is properly closed. Advantages. Now again, it has advantages and disadvantages. Provide automatic protection by stopping the machine when the guard is open.
Very good.
Prevent
The
the
machine will
machine.
stop when the interlock is open. The machine will not working.
Yes.
So interlock is very important guard. Okay.
Prevent the machine from starting unless the guard is properly closed.
Very good.
Allow safe access for cleaning, maintenance, and material loading.
Good.
Reduce the risk of injury from moving or dangerous part suitable for machine that require a frequent access.
Good.
Now let's talk about its disadvantages.
Good.
It can be by cost or temporary by workers. More expensive compared to fixed guard, require regular inspection and maintenance. Some machines have run-down time after a power is cut, may create a false sense of security. A worker rely on its too much.
Good.
Now let's talk about adjustable guard. Used where full array enclosure is not possible, common in a wood working and a metal working machine. Operation manually adjust the guard based on the size of the work piece. Example, top guard on a table saw set at a different height.
Good.
This is what? This is the adjustable guard.
Is adjustable, okay? You have to adjust it.
Yes.
But the other guard is
Self-adjustable guard.
which is automatically, like you are cutting the wood, like example is there.
Automatically
Automatically
adjust.
you are, जो है ना वो वापस आ जाती
So
है.
let me
तो
explain.
yes,
Automatically adjust to the size of the work piece. Spring loaded or mechanically linked to the machine part. Do not require manual seating by the operator. Now, this one is the what? Self-adjustable
self-adjusting
guard.
guard.
This is the example.
Very
okay?
good. Example is also very good.
Limitation: do not fully prevent access to a dangerous spot, easy to bypass or defeat. Depend heavily on operator's skills and competence. Sensitive protective equipment. Sensitive protective equipment, also called trip devices or safety system, that do not use a physical guard or barrier. Use sensors to detect a person near a dangerous machine. Automatically stop the machine when someone is detected. How they work? Now let's talk about it. A sensor detects the presence. A sensor detects the presence of a worker. The machine immediately stops or does not stop. They reduce the seriousness of injury. Example: a pressure safety mat placed inside a remote area. If someone steps on the mat, the robot stops automatically. It is often used together with the other safety control measures like interlock gags. Two-hand control. That's another control measure that we use for controlling the machinery hazards. Two-hand controls. Two-hand controls are safety devices that require the operator to press the two start button at the same time. Keep both hands away from the dangerous machine parts, they are used where hands may enter a dangerous area during operation. How they can work? The machine will only start when both buttons are pressed together. If one hand is removed, the machine will stop. This prevents the operator from putting a hand inside the dangerous zone. Now, let's talk about hold to run a control. You have seen, this is the example. You have seen this sealing machine, and there is this one. Again, hold to run the control are safety device that require the operator to hold a control while the machine is running. If the operator releases the control, the machine stops immediately. They are often called a dead man handle. Can be a handle or a foot paddle. However, the control must be held down all the time during the operation. That the operator lets go, power is cut off, the machine stops straight away. Limitation: they do not physically protect any part of the body. Another person can hold the control instead of operator. They can be easily bypassed or defeated. Emergency stop control. Emergency stop control are safety devices that can be button or pulled cord. They are placed where the operator can reach them easily. Stop the machine quickly in emergency.
Good.
Must be reset at the bottom before the machine can start again. Emergency stop do not replace guard or other safety devices. They provide extra protection if something goes wrong. Releasing the button does not restart the machine automatically.
Good.
Limitation: only work after the operator notices the dangers. It may be too late. The operator may not be able to reach the stop at threat. Some machine may not stop fast enough to prevent injury. Protective appliances. These are some protective appliances I have shown you in the picture.
Okay.
Protective appliances are tools that help the operator keep hands away from a dangerous machine parts. They include clamps, hold the workpiece securely and place. This one is a clamps. Jigs.
Jigs.
Jigs. guide or hold the workpiece for accurate operation. Push stick, push the workpiece through a machine safely. This one is a push sticks. Again, example, push sticks made of food with a V
Whether
shape.
to protect your hand or
Yes.
working inside with the machine with your hand, you can use these kind of protective appliances. So it will save your hands from inside the machine, cutting off your hand or finger. When you use this kind of, okay, clamps, jigs, push sticks, watch a video on it, and I hope so this will clear to you what is the benefit of it.
Allow the operator to move food safely through a table saw or a similar machine.
Good.
Personal protective equipment, you know well than me. PPE is used only when other safety measures are not enough. Protect operator from
For
hazards
machine PPE is also very important.
that can be removed. On the guard, sir?
Okay, unguarded.
Unguarded. Examples. Respiratory protection, prevent inhaling dust fumes are missed. Eye protection, safety glasses, goggles or face visor
Face visors,
for face visors. To prevent eye injuries,
face
important.
shield, face visor, face shield. You see, sometimes workers are wearing it, face visors.
PPE must meet relevant safety standards. Gloves are sometimes not suitable as they can increase the risk of entanglement. PPE is a last line of defense, not a suitable substitute for a guard or other protections. The last one, information, instruction, training, and supervision. Operator must be given a clear information, instruction, training, and supervision. The amount needed depend on the risk level of the machine, the legal standard, and a guidance. Key point, high risk machine need more training and supervision. Low risk machine, office shredder need basic instruction only. For a machine like woodworking equipment, safe operation depend more on training and a procedure than on a guard. Thank you.
Next, please. This was last one, please?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How much slides? Okay, this is good.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear brothers, my dear
Yes. Walaikum assalam.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear roommate, my dear roommate, and my dear classmate and my respected teacher. Today my topic presentation is on principle of fire and risk assessment.
First of all, this is his presentation. What is the topic?
Fire
Principle of risk assessment. Iko gaya? Next.
The basic principle of fire and combustion presented by fire triangle. Fire to exist, three things must be presented.
Three things are
Oxygen.
okay.
Oxygen, fuel, and heat.
Yes. Fire is basically combined with three elements. Okay. When a fire starts, there are three components required. What are those three components? Relax. Don't read anything. Okay. The three components are
Fuel, oxygen, and heat.
fuel, heat, and oxygen. You know oxygen is everywhere in
Yes,
the
sir.
air. Fuel are mostly also like in our training room. Wood tables are here, papers are here, dresses are here. So it is a kind of fuel. And now only heat is required. Keep in mind, heat is the ignition source. Heat can be from matches, okay, even from the spark of anything. Heat from the machinery, from electrical short circuiting. If fuel is there, so it can cause fire. Good. Next slide.
The fuel is the combustion material or substance, for example, paper, wood, and petrol.
Good.
The second one is oxygen. Oxygen is the consumed during combustion with it chemically combined with the fuel. For example, medical oxygen cylinder,
Good.
natural air.
Which
The
is
third
now
one is
21% oxygen in atmosphere.
the third one is heat. Heat is the ingestion source is essential start the
Ignition.
combustion.
Heat is the ignition
Ignition
source.
source is essential start the combustion process. For example, electrical equipment and some heat.
Heat. Good.
Principle of heat transmitted and fire spread. There are four different methods now. Direct method, this is the simple fire spread where a flame front move along through a burning material.
Like you are burning this paper and it is completely burned out. It is called direct method.
The second one is a conduction method. This is the principle that heat can be transferred to solid material, some particular conductor of heat like copper.
Okay, like you know this here room have fire. Now the wall and ceiling are heat up. So automatically the other side will also be heat up. If material is there, so it will also keep the fire. That is called conduction. What is called? Conduction. Now the most serious one, convection.
The third one
Understand?
is the convection, the transfer of heat through liquid or gases by the movement of the fluid itself. For example, boiling water in a pot, smoke rising in fire.
Like in building, this is one of the most serious one, convection. This is the nature of the heat, okay, that the hot vapor will go upside and the cold vapor will be in the bottom. So when the heat is there, the hot air goes upside due to the drains, like in our buildings, there are gates, there are pipes, there are stairs, there are lifts. So the heat vapors, hot vapor go inside the building on the upside. Now automatically when it is there, the other side also caught fire. So convection is the most serious one in the spreading of fire in the four components.
The fourth component is the radiation. The radiation of heat transfer through waves without contact on medium. For example, infrared lamps used in industry or medical treatment.
Very good.
Sunlight warming the earth.
Warming the earth. Okay. So this is radiation. Radiation is also source of heat transmission.
Fire risk assessment, sir. Identify the fire hazards, sir. To find a source of heat, fuel, and oxygen that can start the spread fire. Identify people at risk. Employees, visitor, disabled person, and people work alone at night. Provide contact measures, control measures. Install fire alarm, emergency exit, safe storage, and good housekeeping. Record the finding. Document hazard, risk, and action taken. Review and update. Regularly review and revise after change of fire incidents.
Good. One of the important things you check and remind in yourself the type of fire, classes of fire. अच्छा क्लासेस याद रखनी है, क्लास ए, क्लास बी, क्लास सी, क्लास डी और क्लास के आर एफ, ये क्लासेस याद रख दें. कल जो इंशाल्लाह नेक्स्ट स्टूडेंट टॉपिक कवर करेगा चूंकि ना फायर के लिए कि फायर को हम कैसे प्रोटेक्ट कर सकते हैं, तो उसमें फायर एक्सटिंग्विशर की क्लासेस होगी. तो अगर आपको क्लासेस याद है फायर की क्लासेस, तो ऑटोमेटिकली उसके रिगार्डिंग हम जो है ना क्या इस्तेमाल करेंगे, एक्सटिंग्विशर भी इस्तेमाल करेंगे. तो फायर बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक है. इज इट ओके? बिकॉज इंडस्ट्री में, किसी भी इंडस्ट्री में फायर आपको टाइम नहीं देता है. ओके, so be prepare yourself for the fire topic tomorrow again, and for your work also, for your risk assessment also. So this is the presentation, and I think so next will be in the morning the other presentation. Clapping to all. Very good. Okay. इसको स्टॉप कर दें. नेक्स्ट प्लान देता हूँ ना अभी, पर करें.
Sir will decide who will do the
मीटर लेके आया करो.
बहुत बड़ा